Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele at back.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them.
Oh, what an uppercut!
George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Driving the head right into the gut.
That looked low to me.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the Animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the Animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oh my gosh! Maivia just dominated the Animal with that one.
Flying.
Boom. Oh, vicious headbutt. The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Bob, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even...
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to know...
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out. Punishing.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the Animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet.
A second one. And now a third.
Oh, man.
The cage door's being opened. Can he escape?
Uh-oh.
and gets sent right into the corner.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Oh, he cuts it off. The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Diving leg drop! Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Headbutt!
Nothing fancy there. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Headbutt to the gut!
Maivia has Steele in his sights, looking to put the animal down, and George is caught.
Oh, man, backbreaker.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here. Here we go.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Scrambling up the cage wall now.
Big impact. He wants it one more time. Oh, that might have just broken something. No way Steele's coming back from that.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
A long way down from there, but it looks like he has a plan. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.